neighborhoods, and they're creating tension. They're even selling maize on the streets. So here in Africa, you know, we have guys like, so when you're stuck in traffic and stuff in the major cities, guys will be selling everything from aprons to knickers, you know, undies, to handkerchiefs, to water, to crisps. Now, imagine seeing Chinese people doing that business. Imagine seeing Chinese on the side of the road, you know, roasting maize, and it's becoming a problem. And in fact, I was reading there's been such a high influx of Chinese to Zambia since 2015 that many believe, like many have actually started thinking this was Chinese government driven. Of course, they're happy for their people to be, you know, to emigrate and take over and colonize. They're happy for that. And then when these guys commit crimes, because a lot of them have committed crimes, and there's this brilliant article from Lusaka Times which talked about the various crimes that have been committed. The Chinese, a lot of corrupt Chinese have moved to Zambia. A lot of thugs and criminals who are into corrupt deals. So corruption has reached epic proportions in Zambia. And when the government tries to call out the Chinese, what happens? The Chinese government says, oh, don't touch my people, don't touch my people. It's crazy, it's madness, it's nuts. And you know, it's become such a problem because contractors are moving, traders, wholesalers, farmers, manufacturers, importers, exporters, and criminals who want to seize the vast resources of Zambia and are looking for an escape route from poverty. Because China just came out of being a third world country. And you know, it's even become common now for people to say China first, Zambia last. Imagine. Imagine. So, you know, a lot of Zambians have been complaining because Chinese have been allowed to acquire large tracts of land. So there's little land left for Zambians. You guys, you're thinking it's a joke when I say Zambia is now a Chinese colony. There's been a lot of loss of employment opportunities because they're bringing everyone, cooks, bakers, electricians who learn online, engineers who learn online. They've brought a lot of lawlessness and corruption. They're crowding out Zambian SMEs because they're even doing the small business of even selling maize on the streets. And they're racist. And a lot of Zambians have complained about the racism and the environmental degradation. They're even in Zambian markets. You know where the Zambians now, you go, you sell your vegetables and your fruits. They're even there, selling fruits and vegetables and competing with Zambians. It's shame on the Zambian government. Shame, shame, shame on President Edgar Lungu, or whatever his name is. Shame on him. And the sad thing is, because of all the loans that have signed and because of the defaulting, future Chinese generations will be entitled to Zambia's precious resources. So the children that have not even been born will be born into a neo-colonial China. Might as well call, you know, Zambia a colony of China. It's a mess. And something needs to happen. Imagine something needs to happen. Guys, we need to awaken.